Hi everyone, it's Gina from Gina K Designs and welcome back to another 5-minute card video. Today I'm going to show you a fun inking technique called thumping with ink cubes. I'm going to be using some Moonlit Fog ink and some Plum Punch ink. I'm using the full-size pad for the Moonlit Fog and the cube for Plum Punch, but you can use all ink cubes if that's all you have. I'm going to start by placing this piece of cardstock into my MISTI, and I'm going to use the magnet to secure it. And then I'm going to take one of the stamps from the Flowing Florals stamp set. This is from the new Let's Celebrate kit. And I'm going to place it just a little outside of the piece of cardstock on the corner. And then I'm going to pick it up with the door of the MISTI. Then I'm going to ink up this stamp using some of the Moonlit Fog ink. And I want to get a nice solid coat of Moonlit Fog on there. And then once I have that inked up real well, then I'm going to take this Plum Punch ink cube and I'm going to just pounce using the edge of the ink cube on different spots around this stamp. These two colors look really great together, but there are so many fun color combinations you can try. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to stamp that onto my cardstock. I'm using my Chucky tool for this, just to make sure I get nice even pressure. And you can see what that looks like, how you get all that beautiful multicolor effect. Then I'm going to flip it around and I'm going to put the magnet back on there. And then I'm going to just tap this stamp with my tidy towel just to clean off any excess ink. And then I'm going to do the whole thing over again using the Moonlit Fog ink pad first, getting it nice and inky, and then once again pouncing on it or thumping on it using the edge of this ink cube. All right, now once that's done, again, I'm going to stamp this and I'm going to use my Chucky tool to get nice even pressure. And that gives you an absolutely beautiful pattern, something really different. Let's see how pretty that looks. Okay, so now my next step is going to be to add this panel onto a black onyx panel. Let me get a little piece of cardstock so it shows up a little bit better. And I'm just going to tape those together using some of the Gina K Designs adhesive dot runner. Now you could cut these panels out with master layouts too if you want. That's the size they are, 3.5 by 4 3/4, and then the black panel is 3 5/8 by 4 7/8, or you can just trim them out with your paper cutter. Then I'm going to use some Plum Punch cardstock. I've got a tent fold card base here, and I'm going to adhere this whole panel onto this card base. And that really brings the purples out, that plum color out in that vine pattern. Then I've taken one of the Birthday Babble Sentiment Strips. I cut that out with our Sentiment Strips die. I'm just going to add a little bit of adhesive on the back of that. And I'm going to place that right about here on my card. Birthday wishes. And then I've cut a friend and shadow die. This is from Master Layouts 9. I've cut the friend die out of black cardstock and then the shadow out of white, and I adhered them together with a little bit of Connect glue. And now I'm just going to put some tape on the back of this, and then I'm going to nestle this right over the birthday wishes greeting, just like that. Then I decided on my finished card to add a few sequins. I used the galaxy sequins and I just randomly placed them all over the card. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's 5-minute card project, and I hope you'll give this thumping technique a try. Stay tuned to my channel for more 5-minute card videos and for more Stampin' Chat live videos too. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you again real soon.